Welcome back to the channel, guys. Waiting for another reading. As you guys know, we are on a mission. We are going strong. We are staying consistent. We are doing what we gotta do. Welcome back to my name is Micah. Welcome back to Emperor Micah's channel. We're all emperors, empresses, kings, queens, and in the highest power. I would like to inform you guys or encourage you guys to think highly of yourself because that's the best way to get through life. When you think highly, not arrogant, confidence, right? So hopefully you guys are having a fabulous day. If not, we're going to go ahead and get through this reading so that maybe you guys can feel a little better. We're going to try to see what Spirit wants to confirm for you guys, or give you guys a little message to continue on, or even explain some shit that can get you out of them positions within your life, right? This reading is going to be on the tarot. Right, don't worry, I have a title. Well, when you click on this video, of course, I will already have a title up, so at least you'll know which deck is going to be pursued or given off before it's even, thrown in your face. Once I start doing the lives, if you would like to see me do lives, I would have to build this channel up. So if you would like to support to get me to do lives, go ahead and just subscribe to the channel, like the video, just get the algorithm. I believe I said that correctly. Get that up, you know what I'm saying, the likes and all of that, so we can go ahead and do our thing. Cool. Just looking at this little timer thing on my make sure that's not my space thing. But anyway, let's go ahead, let's get into this reading. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Spirit, I just ask that you help us and assist us with giving messages. Also ask that you help us to provide any clarity or any confirm any messages throughout this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, guys. Let's see what Spirit is working with. Let's see what they want you to know. What messages do you have for us? Okay, the first one is the sun. Right? You guys might need to do some sun gazing. You guys really might need to be able to. You might need to start going outside more in the sun. If you have like if your skin is sensitive to the sun, just put on some sunblock. Or you can even go in your shade if your skin's really sensitive to maybe the heat. You can go in your shade and just observe the sun, observe things like the sun, the stars. It doesn't really have to be the sun all the time. It could be the sun, the stars. What you're doing is you can go outside at nighttime. You want to extract the energy from the sun. Is what I'm trying to say. Like even if you go outside at night times. But this one specifically saying the sun, but even if you go outside at night times, what you're doing is you're extracting the aura, the energy from the space, from anything that's the universe is communicating. So even if you go outside at night times and you go sit around the stars, it's good to get into those natural lights, is what I'm picking up on. Get into the natural light so you can extract the aura from them. You know what I mean? So if you are cool with being in the sun, go ahead and get you some sun gazing. And that will work out for you. Okay. Alright, so there's some sun gazing there. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? Okay. Looks like you're being protected, right? See 10 of Cups. What I like to look at the picture and then kind of get kind of just say what resonates with me. This right here looks like you're the diamond, and it looks like a lot of Spirit to protect you. So no need to worry, right? You are protected. I'm resonating that you are protected, you're being protected. There's a reason why a lot of the things in your life you've avoided, getting into a lot of trouble, a lot of things that even if you got in trouble, you came to a conclusion that you could have been a lot worse. You know what I mean? The reason why for all of this is because you are got angelic protection, you are got angel protection, is what I'm picking up on. So this is the reason why you've avoided a lot of these things. And maybe they want you to get into the sun because they were like to communicate with you a little bit more. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? What other messages do you have? Okay. Now here you have a lot of different things, right? You have a rose, the sun, the moon, as I was saying about the you have the spiritual eye, or the third eye, or the wisdom eye. You have the heart. A lot of these different things, and these might be a collection of things that you might be getting, or you might be interlocking. This is looked at to me as abundance, right? Many different objects, many different opportunities, many different systems that are taking place, and you're just grasping all of them. This is the spiritual abundance. By you having all these gifts, all of these things are playing a part to make you spiritual abundant. You have the sun, the moon, all of these things, all these factors are taking place. Mind you, like I said, my readings are not going to be like everybody else's, so just keep in mind that I'm speaking on what I'm resonating with, right? So if this resonates with you, then great. If it doesn't, that's okay. You know what I mean? It's a general reading. But like I said, to be spiritually abundant just means that a lot of things, you're able to collect a lot of these gifts. Like you can communicate with the moon, anything in the space regarding the sun, regarding your heart, your wisdom eye. All of these skills that you have that's spiritually abundant is allowing you to conquer your days, be protected, and in a sense gain any physical things that you would like to get as well. So I'm picking up when you're starting to be spiritually abundant. You got a lot of these gifts that get overlooked if you're not into the spiritual realm, or you're just getting into it. A lot of these blessings was overlooked before, like the fact that you can see me right now, the fact that you can hear me. There's a spiritual blessings. There's a spiritual things that was given to you before you even came on the earth. Like there wasn't things that like I gave you this card. It wasn't like that. These are things that are blessings, that are amazing that you have them, that So understand you are spiritually abundant. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? Alright, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Right, so this is you. I'm assuming this is you, right? I'm resonating, this is you. You're the tree. This is this. You get yourself a little sun gazing, and you start utilizing all the tools and all the things that the great and the higher power has given to you, such as your ability to hear, your smell, all of these skills that you have. You need to use that to grow you, to grow yourself. This is you in a human body. This is you in the plant world. You need to use all them skills and all it is, and the abilities, and get yourself. This is so going on a sun gazing is practice. Once you have that practice, you now have all this spiritual abundance. So now you need to use those skills to water your plant. You need to water yourself so that you can grow, is what I'm picking up on. So this is confirmation for these two. That once you start to go in the sun and start to adapt with nature, your spiritual abundance becomes larger, and you'll now be growing yourself. So that's important. Okay. So let's see what other messages you have for us. What other messages do you have for us, Spirit? Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have? What other messages do you have? Appreciate you guys for tuning in, though. I really appreciate you guys viewing and all that. Can't be on YouTube about viewers, innit? Because otherwise it'll just be me recording and putting in words. So appreciate you guys. Okay, so look. Now, what I'm seeing her. I'm resonating. I think it's no weapon formed against me shall prosper type of vibe, because this is a sword. But if you notice, what it's doing is deflecting from the head, and you know, swords. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. Forget what I just said. What I'm picking up on here. Yeah, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, but anything that you like have, spiritually abundance, all these things that was gifted to you, you're using these as weapons to deflect, which is confirming this, that you're spiritually protected. So all these weapons they were trying to use against you, you've deflected it, and now you're gonna make this your weapon. This is now going to be your weapon. Confirmation. What? Okay. All right. So not only no weapon formed against you will prosper, but also you're now utilizing it to be your own weapon. So that's pretty cool. You guys, you're a spiritual person, man. Wherever you are, yeah, you know what it is. I mean, if you're feeling like you must, even if you got out of a car wreck or whatever, you wonder why you're still living, you're protected. You better start getting on these stars and start appreciating little things. Cause it looks like the high power is really watching over you. Spirit, what other lessons do you have for us? What other messages do you have? What other messages do you have for us, Spirit? Okay, so we have 8 of Swords. These swords keep coming out. You must be really protected by these swords. You must be protected. I don't know if you guys have been through, I don't know if you've been through something where people's been trying to use a lot of words to harm you or something, but if you're in these situations, it looks like you're not even fazed by it. Look, this person's got a blindfold on. I say this person is a female, but I try to generalize it. This person got a blindfold on, and you might be deflecting a lot of BS that people try to throw at you. I don't know if people's been trying to talk about you, and you just moved up in life, or you just got a new job and they told you couldn't do nothing, and you just proved everybody wrong. But that's the reason. That's what it seems like. You're just deflecting things. Like, first this card, now this card. You're just deflecting any objects that was made to kill you, man. This is deep, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys because it seems like you guys is resonating with. Whoever is resonating this with, I promise you, since you're seeing this video, this is your reading. This is your reading for sure. Yeah, literally deflecting nonsense. Like, this is what's up. Congratulations, man. I'm proud of you, little girl. Whoever, I'm proud of you guys, man. I'm proud of my spiritual brothers and sisters. Congratulations. If this is you. You've been deflecting craziness. Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? Uh-oh, you got the triangle. Now look, this is the pyramid. One thing about it, crazy thing about a pyramid, is actually really strong. Let me show you why it's strong to me. You got pointy sides on all ends, right? Besides this part. But pyramid, it's very ancient, right? It's from Egypt, and it's got a strong base, right? And it's kind of like, if this is the bottom, so just picture this as the bottom, so you ain't got to worry about no enemy really coming from beneath you, but all your surroundings is protected. And it's so crazy because it's like, the pyramid wasn't seen to be done before the pyramids were done. You get what I'm saying? Like before the pyramids were built, they didn't think it was possible. And what I'm picking up on, they never thought what you was doing was gonna be possible, but you did it, and you proving everybody wrong is what I'm picking up on. You know what I mean? So looks like you're just proving people wrong at this point. To me, that's what it seems like this reading is for. Like you're proving people wrong. I'm getting a triangle, but I see triangle. I think pyramids, and I know the pyramid. At one point, even today, people even don't know how the Egyptians did it. They don't know how you did it. They don't know how you did it, man. Or girl, I'm sorry. They don't know how you did it. They don't know how you did it. I don't know how you doing it either. You know how you doing it though. You're staying focused, you and your grind, but people don't know how you doing it. But I'm trying to elaborate on them. They're probably saying, I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to be like them. I'm trying to say it to where, you know, I'm trying to say it like how they would say it. I don't know how to do it. That's what they're saying. But we know how you do it. We spiritual brothers and sisters, we understand. Yeah, you're serving the highest power. That's how you're doing it. You're staying focused, you're staying positive. That's how you're doing it. You're not tolerating that nonsense. And now they thought it was gonna work. They thought all of the shenanigans they was pulling was gonna tear you off your journey. But it didn't work. Matter of fact, it probably boosted you. You probably say, you know what, you're hating or whatever, go harder. Like, Spirit, what's one more message you could what's another message you could confirm? Oh, this looks like a wedding cake to me. I see a wedding cake with 2 candles. I see a wedding cake because I see it going up like this and look like a cake. Y'all might be getting married, man. You guys might be getting married. They really look like a wedding cake to me. With 2 candles or 2 individuals. So y'all might be getting married, right? Y'all might be getting married to your true lover. Hey, looks like life is coming up for you. And now if you check this out, see how the 2 cards match up? You might be growing this person. This person might even be you. And this could be a lover. You might be growing this person. There's so many ways we could read these cards, but let me tell you, looks like things are going good for your life right now. It looks like what I'm picking up on overall, looks like a lot of things you need to do more. You need to go out in the sun more. You need to go out there in nature, things like that. You also need to start experiencing or reflecting on your good qualities. Understand you have powers that you need to be using. You have all these skills, that your natural skills, that you're being able to hear and see, all of these skills, your spiritual abundance is what I'm trying to get at. Also, a lot of things you've been deflecting. You've been deflecting a lot of negativity, a lot of things like that. You also left people confused, like how did you make it out? And that's because you're growing. You're growing like this tree over here. You are growing. So, been a good reading. Picked up on some different energies here. So we're definitely gonna go and say it's your spot because, like I said, there was some negativity going on in your life, but you've overcame it, and they're confused now. And now because you've overcame that negativity, positivity is coming. So we're gonna go and definitely do some sage in here because we want to make sure whenever I read something. But hey, no worries, but because the whole point of, like I said, the whole point of sometimes when you experience negativity, to move past it. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this general read. Hopefully this resonates with you. More than likely it will because you clicked on this video. You clicked on it for a reason. Your intuition told you to. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go ahead and give a like on the video. Go ahead and support your boy. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Like I said, listen, I don't know if you guys heard my last video, but look, I'm supportive of either you know what you're saying or you don't know what you're saying. I mean, constructive criticism is different from BS comments, right? If you're on that hating or you're on that negative, we ignore you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a buck. We guys ignore negativity. We ignore things that ain't gonna challenge us, things that ain't gonna make us better. Giving constructive criticism is totally different from saying things that is like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But let me tell you guys, like I said, do not get discouraged from that, dude. Don't invite it, but be ready for it. Because it will happen. When you going up the ladder, there's going to be times when the ladder kind of shuffles from the wind. Because as the higher you go, the more that's up there. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright? Send you guys off. Spiritual Bow. See you guys.